Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. You have the Rhino and you have the Punter, and we have this beer right here.
Howdy.
This is Third Shift by Band of Brewers.
Yeah.
It's 5.3% alcohol. It's an amber lager. So,
I've never made it through a third shift.
no?
2.
It's a gold medal award winner.
But then, once again, they don't say at what contest. The one we were the only ones that showed up at. Tracy Felipe was the only judge.
Is it, what is it, Canadian?
No, it's an American brew.
Oh, it's got that
Marble
color to it, though. It's got that phony color.
Now, it's an amber. I'll give it that.
amber.
It is a phony colored
Buy
amber.
6-packs?
12.
12s.
Oh, sweet and lots.
11.47.
Jesus.
Wow.
I hate the Americans for that.
Doesn't say when it's brewed there.
The case says Texas, but I'll go into that.
Texas, Trenton.
Yeah, I'll go into that afterwards.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
smell a little bit of molasses and some
Yeah.
corn syrup.
Molasses, corn syrup. It's $11 for a 12-pack.
And the Band of Brothers, their slogan is, I don't know if it's on here or not, or if it was only on the case that I threw out, but when you love beer as much as us, you never clock out.
There you go.
Yeah. So let's try it.
That's fucking bullshit.
You don't clock
You're gonna be clocking right the fuck out.
Right, they say on my favorite zombie movie. It's trying to net up and shit up.
It's a colored fucking lager.
I was enjoying Zombieland again today.
Nice.
It is. You get a little bit of
A
molasses.
little bit.
A little bit of
Tiny.
a bitterness on the background,
Yeah.
a roasted bitterness, and everything else is just your bland lager stuff.
It's just a colored lager.
Yep. Now don't finish it all when you're drinking it.
Okay.
Well, alchemy time? I was gonna let you know about the Buffalo Chisel.
So, what would you give this out of 10? There's not much to talk about, truthfully. I mean, it's there. It's a little bit of molasses, a little bit of bitterness, and easy drinking, and corn syrup.
Yeah, and if you want to try something that isn't a big name lager, like a macro, right?
See, I'd give it a 5.5. It's passable, it's drinkable, but that's all I'd give it.
4.
4? Okay, now here's the thing. So, Third Shift Amber Lager is owned by these people on my hat.
Yingling?
It is... Oh, I'm wearing the wrong hat.
I was just saying, it's not a Yingling beer.
It is owned by Molson Coors in the U.S., so it is a Molson Coors
So
product.
it is a big
It's
name,
Coors
right?
Light with dye in it.
It is. I don't actually think that's what it is. I think it's this. I think
Yeah,
this
but
is
what is
exactly
that,
what
though?
it is. That's export with
Dye
dye in it.
Really, eh?
So I brought
Oh,
over a
blind
glass to
time.
pour some because this is what I really think it is. This is 5.3% alcohol. This is 5.2. But remember that they do theirs by. We do ours by. They do theirs alcohol by weight. We do ours alcohol by volume.
Volume, yeah.
So it is a slightly
So
different
do you
number.
think they do that to trick people to think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a fucking... Like,
That's
to
exactly
just
what they
trick
do.
me, right?
That's what they do.
Because,
They
like,
give
I
it-
would just say...
and they say nothing about Molson Coors anywhere
Right.
on the.
So they could still get money by saying to people, oh, it's a craft beer, right? Or it's a different name,
No, color's way off.
right?
Way off.
It's pretty similar.
So Rickard's Red's way darker, but...
Yeah, but they use a different dye, that's all. They
Yeah.
use red dye number 5, and not allowed to use that in the States.
Like, it is a darker color, but I don't know if that's because
Have we
the
got a
cup is
couple
thicker.
Dixie cups here we can blind this?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to try this. I would like to try to blind this one.
No, actually use the can. Smell it out of the can.
See, it smells of... There's a lot more to this than that.
Try the Rickards and compare it.
They taste the exact same though.
They
Like-
smell the exact
Yeah.
same.
So
They smell the exact same.
yeah, they taste the exact same too.
But bear in mind, dyes will give you a different taste too.
Yeah, slightly variations.
This tastes a little more malty to me.
This is also cold.
Colder, yeah, that's
Yeah.
warmer. Yeah, that's true.
Where's your
It's true.
third shaft there, Chad? Right up in there.
There's a whole other beer right there, man.
Yeah, open up that
Open
one.
it up.
That was the one he brought out anyway.
Do you want to crank another one? Just for a
I'm gonna
sip.
drink
do it.
Fuck, drink
Alright,
it,
as long
man.
as someone's gonna drink it. Yeah.
And we'll get wasted.
Yeah, I find they taste pretty much the exact same. Slight variations, but I think that's what it was. I think that Third Shift is the Rickard's Red of the U.S.
Yeah.
This does
I
have
think
more
you got
body
that.
to it. The Rickard,
But one's colder than the other.
yeah,
too.
that's why. But yeah, you know what? If they were both same temperature, I bet you they'd be
Fairly
really,
similar.
really close. They're
Very
really
similar,
close.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. And my
I-
rating for Rickard's Red, I think, was around the same area. I think it was 5 or 6. It might have been a little higher, but I knew what Rickard's was going into it. They weren't trying to fuck my
Right.
mind with this shit.
Daddy, fuck me.
Like, that's what this whole thing is a mind fuck to
Yeah.
get you to buy
You know
it.
what? Cold.
Totally.
If they were both same temperature, I bet you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or very, very, very subtly close.
As I said, I
Similar.
think the only difference is the dye they used in them. It's one of those sad things, and I didn't look at the percentage on the Rickard's Red yet until I sat down, and that's when I decided that it would have been, because as soon as I saw that this was 5.3 and this was 5.2.
Now, can you purchase Rickards in the States?
No.
No, eh? Just
No.
Canadian only, eh?
You can at at those big beverage stations because they bring it in from Canada.
Yeah. Well, you probably pay a little more for it, right?
I don't know. I've never tried to buy it over there, so I'll bet it'll still be a lot cheaper than here.
That's why I'm curious what's going to happen when Blue Moon comes up to Canada, like regularly.
Oh, they're gonna price point it as a.
Well,
as
no,
a-
it's not. It's not that I'm wondering about. It's that
Yeah.
everybody says Blue Moon is Rickard's White. Well, in Canada, we have a law where you can't do this.
Right.
The states they can though.
Yes, in the States they could do this as much as they
Yeah, but
want
then how'd they get away with it from export to Rickard's Red then?
because they used caramel coloring. So caramel coloring adds
Has
some caramel
flavor.
flavor.
Has different flavor. Yep.
Yep. But in the U.S., you can just put in whatever you want.
yeah.
You can just do a food coloring that doesn't have a flavor.
Well, you can't.
So
patent
this
a
is made by
flavor either.
Molson. Who's this
Yeah.
made by?
Molson.
Oh, both Molson.
Yeah, they're
so
both
it's basically
Molson
the same
Coors.
fucking thing.
Yep.
Same shit. Fuckers.
Thank you
You
guys.
fuckers.
Bye.